Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. As I'm recording this, I realize that I'm recording it in the style of an A to Z video. It's not an A to Z video, but we will treat it like that, I guess, because we're playing Zinx. We're playing the newest hero to be released to Predecessor. She just released, as of recording this today, but as of posting this on YouTube yesterday, she released on Tuesday the 20th. And she is a really fun support. I just got finished with the gameplay, and I'm gonna go ahead and like kind of loop back and do the jungle practice stuff here. But she's really, really fun. I actually really like her. So taking a look at her kit, her passive is Triage Protocol. You gain stacks upon damaging enemy heroes. These stacks last for 5 seconds, and when you get 5 stacks, it activates your passive. When your passive is activated, you become empowered, meaning you gain a 40% decaying movement speed buff, and your infuse, your alt fire, your healing gun, it restores 50% more health. So if you become empowered, make sure you're focusing on healing because it's a really, really big buff. Her first ability is Ricochet. You throw an electromagnetic disc that stops on the first enemy hit, and it deals damage and stuns for 1.1 seconds. And then after that, it will ricochet to the nearest enemy 5 times, and the stun duration will do 50% of the base stun. So once it bounces to them, they get stunned for 50% of that 1.1 seconds, and it will not re-hit targets that have already been hit. So you can't just like bounce it back and forth between 2 enemy heroes and stun lock them for 10 seconds straight. Her second ability, Bad Medicine, discharge a pool of unstable radiation, deals a little bit of damage and it slows, and then after 0.75 seconds, the pool erupts, dealing a little bit more damage and slowing by a little bit more. So you really want to hit them in the second burst of that ability, and you can do so by landing them, you know, whether it's your stun or a teammate's stun or anything like that. Like, you really want like a setup ability because it's a pretty small area. You can see here, it's pretty small, so it's kind of hard to like get them in both the explosions without a setup stun. Her third ability is Infuse, like I mentioned before. This is the one that heals an ally, excuse me. It restores HP and it increases by up to 50% based on missing health. So if they're like super low HP, like 10% HP, you're going to get a huge heal off of it. And it also has a passive where your basic attacks deal extra magical damage on hit over 3 seconds. So that's the healing bolt. It's like a quick little like infusion of health. And then her passive, like I said, her passive just does a little bit of tick damage. You can see there it's ticking for 14, 14, 14. So that is her infuse ability. And finally, her last ability is her ult, Neural Regenesis. Apply cellular restructuring to yourself or an ally. They gain 40% decaying movement speed for 4.5 seconds. And if they are killed within 4.5 seconds, they will revive, resurrecting them with 40% health and mana. So I can't show you that in the training range. Well, actually, I could kill myself on the tower, but it'll take a little while. But basically, you put the res on them. If they die within a certain amount of time, they will respawn at the location they died. They don't like respawn where you are. They respawn where they died at 40% health and 40% mana. So it's a really, really strong ability, especially against like burst comps, right? Like think like Fang Mao. Fang Mao really wants to get in there, burst you down, ult, and then do the same thing to the next person, right? Like chain that. Zinx can fully stop that, right? He bursts you down, he goes to ult you, and suddenly you get revived, and he can't chain the ult anymore, right? You don't actually die. So, really big ability there to help out your team. And like I said, I really, really like Zinx. She's like a very aggressive support, but also has a lot of utility with her slows and her stuns and her heals and everything. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the gameplay and check out the newest hero to hit Predecessor. Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. Finally got a game. Excuse me. Finally got a game. It took me a couple tries to get a support game and actually get Zinx, but we're in it, and we're playing some Zinx. I'm excited. I have not played her at all. I took her into like a firing range just to like mess around and test with things. And that's literally all I've done. So we'll see how this game goes. Her stun feels like really smooth, I think is the best way to describe it. Feels really nice to use. Go ahead and stun him there. So ricocheting, dude, hit a minion, hit a minion, hit a minion. Oh my god, just hit that minion so I can hit two. I just needed him to hit that minion and we hit level 2. And then we're totally chilling. Whatever. I'm recording this before I'm recording the intro. Like I just wanted to get a gameplay in before I record like the actual intro. So I probably am gonna end up like mentioning this in the intro because it's part of the character's ability. But her stun is full stun length on the first target that it hits, and then it's 50% after. So it's really easy to hit it like off minions and like bank it into the enemy hero, but it doesn't do as much. So it kind of like rewards you for targeting the enemy hero, which is pretty cool. I like that. Is that her ring toss that she's like charging? I think so. That's a pretty good poke. Her like slow field does a fair amount of damage. Did I just take that last hit? I think I did. I think my passive took that hit. All right, nice. Good Zinx flash. Good trade, good trade. We can kind of zone this. Oh my god, my Grim is actually like zoning waves? What? That is crazy. I'm just gonna pull this for him. Hey, you could have stayed on wave, buddy. I was just gonna pull this so that he could like drop down and auto it to secure it. But I actually, these are casuals, by the way, which is why we have a Zinx versus Zinx lane. So I'm not really like expecting much. I'm probably just gonna post this video like kind of no matter what, just because I need to get a video out. But I actually have a carry that is freezing waves when the enemy has the back, which is kind of crazy. Gotta hit those Zinx. Oh, I gotta hit those. My Grim like booped him away. That was awkward. So far, I like her. She feels like a very aggressive support. I'll have to see how her ult feels. Again, I'm recording all of this before I record like my jungle practice gameplay. So I'll have to see how her ult feels like putting it on a character. Go ahead and save some mana here as well. I won't heal my Grim yet because the effectiveness of my heal is boosted when they're below 50% HP. So I'd rather just wait, and then if he does get below 50% HP, then I'll heal him. Saves me a little mana. But I forgot to mention, I'm going to be going Time Warp first item. A Zinx in my last game went Time Warp first, and she kind of just like banged. It was pretty crazy. It was a really good... This was a really good shield by my Grim to block that Zinx stun. Go ahead and keep healing this guy up best I can. I really do like that as well. That like pop up in the top left that says like your crest has evolved. I do really like that. Bounce that off minions just to make sure I hit both of them. Our crunch is here, but I'm like completely out of mana, so there's not really much I can do. I think we just kind of like shove this wave and back. just going back. We want to get credit for this last minion, though.
Be right back.
Alright, cool. Don't nade me like a weirdo. Pretty good start, pretty good start. My Grim got his flash forced early on, but we came back and evened the score. Looks like it's an even game overall as well. Mid lane's got 1 kill on them. Jungle's got 1 kill. Cool. Cool, cool. Oh no, that's not one. Wait, I have a Wraith off lane? I just realized that. I did not pay attention to any of my character selects.
Enemy missing left.
I thought I had a Wraith mid. I do not. That is an Argus mid Wraith off lane. I got ult here.
Enemy missing left.
I'm gonna get a deep ward. Also, apologies for my voice. My voice is going right now. I've been talking a lot this weekend. Did they just rip gold buff like right when it spawned? Nice. Kind of wild if true. Still don't know where this guy. Oh, there he is. Yeah. So I probably sound like I'm smoking like 10 packs of cigarettes a day. Oh, short range on that stun. Okay, good to know. I really thought I'd be able to chain off the minions there. That was not a lot of range. I think we just got somebody pinged on our ward. I wasn't fully paying attention. I couldn't tell if somebody pinged it or if it was an enemy that walked over a ward. Because I didn't actually see it. And I do have ult for this Grim. Not really worried. That's fine. If that guy just wants to like randomly rip ult like a weirdo, go ahead.
Healing their shots.
Wonder what the go ahead and link the stuns here. Didn't get it. Okay, their Zinx just trolled that guy. Their Zinx just hard trolled that guy. She should have just ulted the. I don't have mana for ult here. Alright, he flashes out. Good flash. I gotta put that ability on instacast. I don't like targeting it. Hang on. Okay, alright. You need to grow up, dude. That's not ever killing me, but okay. I'm over here in my freaking menus, and this man is trolling. I'm trying to put my ability on instant cast. Jeez, man. I'll chill for like 50 gold while I turn this on. Okay. Current ability, current hero cast. Alternate is instant. Okay, I think we should be good there. Go ahead, get time warp. And we're chilling. I don't think there's any way they're pulling the Fang Tooth. I'll go check, but that'd be pretty wild if they were. I probably should have rotated mid. Oh, looks looks like the boys are cleaning up though. Yeah, I probably should have rotated mid so that I have a revive on the Wraith there. Oh, interesting. So that's not me taking last hits. That's my passive, proccing and what's it called? Proccing my crest. Very interesting. I can't ring toss that guy from here. Also, you're gonna hear me call it ring toss a lot because that's a Smite terminology. It's one of the characters in Smite. Their ability is like a ring toss, and it works exactly the same as Zinx, except it doesn't stun. But I'm still gonna call it ring toss all the time. Just gonna play around my Grim here. My Crunch can just solo this if he needs to. So Like, I'll give him some DPS every once in a while, but as long as their Mori doesn't rotate in. My Grim's doing a really good job of zoning these guys. I think I hit my Grim with that ability. That was really weird. I have ult. Ah, I missed. We'll eventually get that kill. Wait, what? She just hit him. He hit her out of the air. How did that happen? Did she flash? I think she flashed and he like skeet shotted her out of the air. That was hilarious. Alright, now I'll go in and I'll get Marshall. I'm going to be hitting really hard once I have Time Warp Marshall finished. I'm going to be doing a lot of damage. And I think with how her kit works, I think you're going to want to just build like a ton of ability haste and not really worry about like defenses and stuff like that. Like I think you're just going to build a bunch of ability haste and like aura items, I would imagine. I'll go Lunaria as well. Lunaria is one of the recommended items, and I think Lunaria is going to do really, really good on Zinx. I think Lunaria, like, sucks on any other hero. I don't think I've ever built Lunaria, because it is awful. But I think on Zinx in particular, it's going to be really good. I mean, my autos are kind of slamming, not gonna lie. This cleanse. That's fine. Wish I could heal myself. That'd be nice. Bounce off the minion. Oh, I didn't bounce off the minion. Nice ult. Dude, this Zinx, I don't think the Zinx knows what her ult does. She just tried to like jump in front of him and body block that that Grim ult. Aww. Whiffed. I'm slamming that guy. I should have slowed first and then stunned. Go ahead and get another deep ward here.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Yeah, I don't think this Zinx knows that she has a res in her kit. Because Grimult is probably like one of the easiest things to res. You see it coming for a mile. Like, you know Grimult is flying at you for so long. And she hasn't done like anything to stop it. Alright, we almost got tower. Ow, that was rude. His Twin Blast is feeling himself, and I don't think he really should be. My Grim is on top of it with these bubbles. Can I reach from there? No, okay. I wonder how what the bounce pattern is. I wonder if it's like random or if it prioritizes bouncing to enemy heroes. Like I don't know. Curious to see if people like figure that out in the future. I know I can res myself. I don't know how. I'm assuming if I just press the button while not aiming at anybody, I'll res myself. Okay, I gotta get used to that. Yeah, I don't know how to res myself. I just tried to put it on myself, and I like looked down at my feet and tried to ult myself. I don't know how to do that. That's gonna take some getting used to. Because I just res myself there and they never kill me, right? And then my crunch rotates over. My crunch should have rotated over. He invaded the 2 camp for some reason instead.
I must recalculate.
Yeah, I need to figure out how to ult myself. Oh, right bumper self. Okay, there it is. So right trigger is someone else. Right bumper is myself. Good to know, good to know. I just missed the whole menu wave, that's fine. Go ahead and combo her in the knock up. Good job, Crunch.
Their shots.
I'm just waiting for Crunch knock up there so that I don't miss like a combo. I guess it would be OP if you could heal yourself, huh? I was kind of thinking like, oh, I wish I could just like target myself with that healing stim. I think that would be disgusting, because then you could just play Zinx like Zinx off lane, you would just never die. Right? Ah, he flashed away from me. Unfortunate. I needed him to come toward me. I could have rezzed him. I was trying to flash res him, and he left me. Oh, my Argus is kind of getting in there. I kind of left my Grim. I'm on my way. Oh my god, what a hook. Oh, he killed him?
You're not going anywhere.
Stun off the blue buff. Yes! Take the bomb plant. Heal my boy. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. I can't believe that Grim actually like killed that guy. That was wild. Oh, that Grim that Grim grenade from downtown. Did you guys see that? My guy was backing up there. He tossed a Grim grenade and actually hit the Mori.
Attack Fangtooth.
I'm just gonna rotate to Fang here. Twin Blast is out of mana, so I'm not really scared of him. We're gonna give ourselves a little heal. Oh, did that ward just time out? That was really awkward timing. Stun this guy so he can't contest Fangtooth. My Crunch smited it a little early. Throw my slow in the middle best I can. My Crunch is dead. I'm just gonna help my Grim get out. I can't help that guy. Unfortunate. I don't have ult for 10. I don't think they can catch me because I have my passive movement speed. Unfortunate.
Healing available.
Yeah, if I had my ult for that fight, that goes really well. Because I can either ult the Crunch in pit, or I can ult my Grim when he gets dove like that. That was really awkward not having ult in that fight. At least we got Fangtooth though. Trying to think what else I go after Lunario. I don't think I'm gonna go Dynamo. I mean, Everbloom might not be bad. My heal is on a 4-second cooldown. And Everbloom lasts for 2 seconds. So it's a 50% uptime. That's not bad. Oops. I don't know why I took that minion. I just went on autopilot there. Get in there, Grim. Yeah, we kind of slam. Okay, I'm flying. Oh, my Argus is here. I was like, why am I flying? Oh, that stun actually hit? That's crazy that that stun hit. I was so confused why I was suddenly in the air. I thought something weird happened with like Richter ult, or I had no idea what was happening. Oh, there's no gold buff. That's why my Grim didn't go to gold buff. That's awkward. Don't mind me. Hey Argus, how's it going? Just two lads smacking tower. See you later. Hey, good job. There's a lot of things that I like about this update. There's a couple that I'm not a huge fan of. I'm not a huge fan of the UI changes. Not just because they're new, I just don't think they were needed. Especially like loading into a game, right? Like the character select screen when you're loading into a game. There's just a lot of things that they changed. And I just don't think it was necessary. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just it's confusing for no reason, right? I don't think the UI got better. I don't know if it got worse, but it just didn't get better. So I don't think there was a reason for that. Oh, what is man doing? That was a good flash, but I mean, we can keep walking. We don't have to be scared. I want that Richter to clear that ward. Oh my goodness, I did not expect all those guys there. He's gonna try and ult around the corner here. Okay, that was troll. That guy's trolling. What was that? Richter ult. Who did that man think was here? Nice job. I think I ulted a little early there. Yeah. I ulted a little early there. I panic ulted. It's not the worst thing because it like keeps the Wraith alive, but I could have kept the Wraith alive. I was gonna flash heal him. Damn. Oops, that was awkward. I was gonna flash heal my crunch. Unfortunate, I couldn't get around the corner fast enough. I think Orb Prime is an awful call. I'm low HP. I mean, we have healing, I guess, but like, we do have Marshall. Ow. This is like gonna mess me up. Yeah. I can't get hit by another set of missiles here. I have to like chill. Nice. I had to play that really awkwardly. Missiles kill me otherwise.
Returning to base.
I didn't have my heal relic up. Maybe I did. I don't know. I don't think I did.
We make progress.
Would Wind Caller pick up? Maybe Cresselia. Oh yeah, I should have gone Cresselia. Honestly, I think Time Warp, Marshall, Lunaria, Cresselia is probably such a good build on this character. Because again, you just want to build cooldown reduction, like you just want to spam ability haste, and you want to do damage. And all of those abilities give all of that a lot, right? Oh, I thought he was going to step forward a little further. He's going to be a nasty ring bounce around the corner. I shouldn't have done that. Should have saved it for the Richter there. My Wraith is going in. Oh, that was a good stun combo. Good ult, Wraith. That was a really good ult. There's a Shindy around. I didn't have ult on that guy, damn. Oh my god, what an ult! Ew! Oh, I couldn't keep him alive. What a last second ult. Oh my goodness, that was so gross. To block the Mori and the Shindy ult? Oh my god, that was awesome. If I was a little if I was a little quicker with my right bumper, my heal, I think I could have saved the Wraith there. Ooh, I like that little, I do like that UI update where it said the tower was targeting me. That was nice. Again, I don't think that's necessary, but I don't hate that. Good stun. Oh, that's Zinx. Oh, we just killed Core. My Grim was just hitting Core the whole time. Wow, good game. Okay, that was a really good look at Zinx. That was a really fun game. I liked that one. Yeah, I think I could have saved my Wraith there at the very end if I sequenced all of my abilities like perfectly. Right, like if I get the res, which I did, I get the 3-man stun, which I did, and then if I get the heal, that's a big heal, right? Because he's below 50% HP. That would be a huge heal on him. And I had Lunaria. I think I could have saved the Wraith. Either way, this is also something I don't like, by the way. This UI update, this looks awful. Like, really bad. I don't know why they changed this, because the other scoreboard looked totally fine. I don't know who thought this was a better layout, but this looks awful. Like, really bad. I'm hoping this gets changed in the future, because I do not like this. But I really like the character, Zinx. That was a fun game. I really, really like that. So, if you want to see more videos in the future, keep watching videos in the future. No. You can also subscribe. I don't know why. I usually don't plug that, but that was a fun game. So, with that being said, though, video next week is going to go back into the A to Z series. We're going to jump back into it. I think we said we had Gideon next, so we'll try out some Gideon. But you will see more Zinx videos in the future. I'll sprinkle them here and there throughout the A to Z series. But that's going to do it. So I hope you have a great rest of your day or your night, and I will see you again in the next video. Peace.
Tell me what you think you need to be. Is it something sort of good, sort of sweet? And